Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be reacting to Pop the Balloon or Find Some Freaking Love with ARLETTE AMULI episode 52, I think. And this is overdue, so let's just get right into the video. Enough for the chit chat, all that. Yeah, right, that's what I thought. Good. So make sure you guys check out my other videos. This is my YouTube page, so make sure you check that out. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. All them things. Let's get it poppin'. Let me just make sure it's on the right scene, yeah? Good. He's kinda cute. He's looking smooth, rubbing his hands back and forth like a dude. ARLETTE in the blue. He's looking at you. All black, villain tatted on his shirt. I don't know, but he's making those boots work. He look like he's dressed up for the fall. Tight jeans and those khakis, yes, all. Oh, I like this outfit, not gonna lie. The tic-tac-toe shirt's kinda fly. Oh, is he coming from the gym? He's got them gray sweatpants on, or are those, why do they have drawstrings? Fashion over, yeah, on my shoulder, yeah. Looking good with the smile, yeah, she's doing it. Gold shoes, yeah, she's working it. Flinging that mic like a helicopter. Oh, who's next with the streetwear? We're matching the chain like he wears. He kinda looks a little bit familiar. Green stripes and the khakis. With his hair looking wacky. Sorry guys, I'm not in there right now for my freestyle, but those are the men. I hope you like the men.
Okay, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring.
Fashion Nova, we get
I have on today is the Julia.
We get it, Fashion Nova. It's a beautiful dress. And Fashion Nova, don't forget me. Just don't forget me, Fashion Nova. Right. We'll want the
double line maxi dress in royal blue.
Period. $12. Get it while supplies last.
Hello, everyone.
I'm sorry. I just need to make sure one more thing. Good. All right.
Welcome back to my channel.
Got some
it's
man.
Your host, ARLETTE, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
All right, guys. Top threes in the chat. Top threes in the chat just based off first appearance and outfits. Why am I laughing? Because I don't know. Okay, so first of all, number 3, he is so pretty. I just hope that when he starts talking that things don't go like this, bro. But number 3 is my first pick. Then I'd say, just based off outfit and first appearance, guys. Let me see.
Channel, it's your host ARLETTE, and we are here.
I don't have my keyboard today, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to go back and stuff.
And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
He don't look happy to be here. Number 9 is it 8 people today, right? Okay, so number 3 is my number 1. Number 4 is my number 2. I don't like his outfit though, and then probably number 8. But he don't look too happy to be here. But those are my top 3 for sure. This outfit is, I don't know. It's the khakis with the dress pants with the drawstring. When did they make those? When and where did they make those? Not too sure. He got them shiny boots. Number 1, villain. No, I don't like the outfit. I don't like the villain shirt. I barely even like the pants. But that's neither here nor there. Number 7 looks like he looked like a schoolboy. I don't know. These guys must be friends. 3 and 4 must be friends. They're in the same group chat because just the same outfit, the same pose, the same smile. Like they know each other for sure.
Alright. Oh my gosh, I don't have a tissue. We're gonna be bringing out some single ladies one by one when she comes around this corner. If you like what you see,
I wonder where it's from.
What you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, no way, this is not the girl for me,
ARLETTE,
go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Are you guys like freaking ready?
Okay, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
Ba 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 ba.
Hello.
Oh.
And what's your name?
My name is
Day. Day. How old?
Here we go. What's her name? Day?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
Oh, she's young. She's young. Girl.
I'm in administration,
No, man.
and I also serve on the side.
Okay, very nice. And
Here we go. Guys, I'm a makeup artist, so the eyebrows gotta go. They gotta go. The hair looks nice. I like the style. I don't know if I like the hair piece on her head though. She's 21. She's young. She's fun. The outfit's atrocious. We gotta get a whole video or a whole. Can we get a whole shot of the outfit?
There's some things that
Here it says faith over fear. Forever. Infinity.
you like to do for fun.
No. And that's why they're popping. Look at Arlette's eyebrows, nice and clean. No. Where's her friends? What was her name? Day? Message me on Instagram, baby. Come
I
here.
feel like I'm spontaneous, so I like to explore, try new things.
She's young though. These guys look a little bit
Okay.
older.
And what do you look for in a man?
And this outfit. No, I missed it. I missed
Try
it.
new things, new foods.
Okay.
No, guys. No. No. Hey, yo. I wonder what else she's got in her closet. Because this. Hey, yo. If it was just. This has got to go. The whole tulle skirt needs to go. The cape layer needs to go. And the all black needs to go. If it was a short mini dress, it would be cuter. But the whole see-through tulle does not make sense to me. No.
And what do you look for in a man?
A man that is intentional.
But let's hear what
is God-fearing.
Let's see what you got. Man intentional, God-fearing, praise the Lord, amen.
Okay, those are good. And what are some of your deal breakers?
She got sparkle on her neck.
A man who cheats and lies. A man who isn't intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did get some pop
Boom.
points. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start over here.
Poppin'.
Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Gervons, what do you do?
He tall, ain't he? He is tall. Hold on, did I put him in my top 3 or no? Like, dang. He tall though, and he looks a lot better up close. This username is absolutely insane. I wouldn't even be able to type that in with my eyes open, let alone my eyes closed.
Those cells in marketing. Yes.
But he's
And
25. He's 25 and he just bought himself a Maybach.
She looked like my cousin.
Cousin.
And eyebrows, that's it.
The eyebrows. No. And she's surprised. Oh gosh. She cute though. She's wearing a lot of glitter. She young though. She's young. This might not even be her dress. This might be somebody else's dress. The makeup is definitely.
Now, is he
a
someone
no.
that's your type?
Yes.
Of course he is. He's tall, dark, and handsome.
I like his skin complexion.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall.
There you go. This is not what I said. Tall, dark, and handsome, Arlette. You're not looking.
Go down over here. Your name and age.
Look at he's giddy.
Tank, I'm 28.
And Tank, what do you do?
Tank.
I'm a dog breeder.
Tank. How old is Tank? Hold on. How old is mine? Whoa.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Tank, I'm 28.
28.
And Tank, what do you do?
I'm a dog breeder, future MMA champion.
Period.
Congrats. And why'd you end up popping your
So pretty.
21 just too young. Yeah. Beautiful, but 21 is too young.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like his tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Of course, he's handsome now.
Your name and age.
My name is Daniel. I'm 26.
Daniel, what do you do?
I am currently a student. I'm a graduate student to get my master's degree, and I also work within that university, North Carolina A&T.
Yeah, he's handsome too.
Is what I do, and then I also have a podcast, and I work in fitness.
He do it all. Fitness,
And why'd you end
podcast,
up popping your
everything.
So
In that fall jacket.
I wanted to hear her out. Everything that she said was out of respect, just before she said anything, or before she did anything. I wanted to hear her out. But she's just a little young for me, so
He
I
lying.
prefer to be a little older.
She's 21, he's 26. That's not that big of
No,
an age
he's
gap,
someone that's your
but
type.
Sure.
Yes. He's well spoken and his job is nice.
And his job is nice.
2 more down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Destin. I'm 27.
Dustin, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have 3 businesses. I have a carpet cleaning business, a clothing brand, and a t-shirt print business.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the age. 21's too young for me. Yeah.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Nice.
I would say he's handsome, but no, not yeah.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
What he's wearing, his outfit.
Crazy. Can you imagine somebody dressed so poorly tell you that what you're wearing is not up to their standards?
Cool, appreciate you.
Thank you.
He seems
Let's go
sweet.
on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron, I'm 27.
Jerron, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm a painter.
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Stand-up comedian.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He didn't crack a smile once about stand-up comedian.
Yeah, it's just a 21, you know what I'm saying? You just start being able to buy drinks, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He does
ain't
sound like a
long
comedian.
enough yet for me, you feel me?
He talks like one.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome as well, but he isn't.
How old is he? Because he looked young. He looked 19.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Sorry, guys.
21's too young for me.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome, but no, not yeah.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
No, he seems so
What he's
sweet.
wearing, his outfit.
It's cool. That's cool, appreciate you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron, I'm 27.
Jerron, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm a painter.
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Painter.
Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, it's just a 21, you know what I'm saying? You just
how old
start
is
being able
he?
to buy drinks, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's the literal reason why I went back.
I'm Jerron, I'm 27.
27.
Jerron, what do you do?
Okay.
I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm a painter.
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Why did number one jump to the sky?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, it's just a 21, you know what I'm saying? You just start being able to buy drinks, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Look at her laughing back.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome as well, but he isn't my type initially. Yeah.
Got it. And why not?
His outfit as well. Yeah.
I think I look good.
Period. I like his
His outfit
jeans.
is-
I like his outfit. I could do without the jacket, but I like how he put it together.
Another
Do a little
pop back
sit.
over here. Your name and age.
My name's Arthur, 27. I'm sorry, I just had a birthday, but 27. I'm a police officer.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to look past the age, but
Everybody's
just response to
27.
like clothing. Just not for me.
Now is he someone that's your type?
He looks nice. It's the job that I wouldn't, yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Right.
You get that often with your job?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Let's head on back. We
Hey,
have
man.
2 guys left.
Hey, man. Lock him up, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Honestly, I didn't really see no issue being a police officer. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I don't see no issue being a police officer. Yeah, no, sorry, don't see no issues. Still,
Let's go ahead.
I'm
and
in
ask
Canada,
you
though.
guys a question.
I'm in Canada.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay. What do you look for in a woman? Let's get your name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26.
Phil, what do you do?
I work as a logistics specialist in medical devices.
And now to answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, I look for someone that either has or is working on a relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that has a good relationship with their emotional and mental health. Somebody who's ambitious, driven, and spontaneous.
Period.
Let's go down here.
You got a face
Your
on
name
it?
and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Why
Tevin, what do you do?
moving like that?
I'm a photographer. I do audio engineering too.
Cool.
And to answer her question, what are you looking for in a woman?
I like his bracelet.
Somebody who's trying to have fun. You know, like pop out.
Pop
try
out.
Things. You know, try different
That's
food
it.
spots like that.
That's all he's looking for is a woman to pop out. He don't want a woman that's gonna raise his kids. He don't want a woman that's gonna feed him. He don't want a woman that's gonna make sure the house is good. He just want a woman that's gonna pop out. That's it.
Let's head on back. And I'm going to
That's
have
funny.
you ask these guys another question.
Okay. Have you ever cheated? If you did, why? And if you haven't, why not?
And if you haven't, why not? What do you mean, Names? What do you mean, why not? Well, why haven't you cheated yet? Look at his face, bro.
Let's go over here.
I never cheated.
Period.
Why? Like, why not?
Why haven't I cheated? There's no need to.
I believe it's morally wrong. Like, what do you mean, why haven't you cheated? I need to understand where she's coming from in that question. Well, why haven't you cheated on your wife of 30 years? That's weird. All right, girl. All right. What do you mean, why haven't you cheated? I've never heard such a question like that. Why haven't you cheated on me yet? Oh, you're too loyal. I'm sick of it. No. She's got to explain. Why haven't you cheated?
No, I believe in loyalty.
Hello?
Absolutely.
Nah.
Thank you.
I need to
So
understand.
you're gonna pop over here.
Look at everybody's face.
All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Golly.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be cheating often, but like, you know, like here and there, like, you know.
You know, here and there, like it happens, like maybe once every 6 months, like I don't know. But it happens. No, it doesn't. It doesn't just happen. This guy said, it happens sometimes. Yo, this guy's making it sound like it's a bad habit or something.
Okay.
But I'm like 80% loyal. 80% loyal.
80% loyal. He's making it sound like it's a habit, like he bites his nails or something. This guy said 80%. Yo, if somebody said I'm about 80% loyal, hey yo, 80% loyal. So say you have 7 days in a week. That means out of two days out of the 7 days he's gonna cheat. Is that the same math? 2 out of 7 is 80. No. Let me check. Oh wait, maybe I'm doing the math wrong. I think I might be doing it wrong. Yeah, no, that's 30%. Sorry. So he's loyal to you 6 days out of the week. No wait. 5 divided by 7. Okay. 6 divided by 7. Okay. I don't know, guys. But no.
Loyal.
Ladies, if a man tells you that I cheat 80% of the time or I'm loyal 80% of the time, get out. Just get out and leave him there with his 80%.
20.
You just gotta have the full package. And like she fine, but she 21.
Look at her face.
And like she got a little growing to do. I'm not saying I'm fully grown either, but
no.
Yeah, she got a little growing to do.
Okay. Now, so it's just she has some growing to do, but she's someone that's your type.
1 million people, you know. I don't remember his name, but Johnny over here said he cheats ladies 20% of the time. So do with that what you will. Make sure you get that Instagram and do what you will with that Instagram, yeah? Nuts.
Like in the club, yeah. Like during the day, I don't know.
What he say?
So it's just she has some growing to do, but she's someone that's your type.
Like in the club, yeah. Like during.
I love this guy's honesty. I love it so much. I love this guy's honesty. Yeah, you my type if I was in the club on a Friday night. Yeah, you's my type. But like, only if I'm on vacation. Like, that's nuts. This guy said, yeah, if we was in a club, she's mine. Other than that, hell no. This guy's killing me. At least he's honest, but even your honesty can be flawed, so.
During the day, I don't know. I gotta see her with a different look. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree.
So someone that's your type.
No.
Okay. Why not?
Based off his answers, I wouldn't,
I understand.
I hope so, babes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope you do.
Let me take it a pop over here. All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, she asked me why I never cheated, and when I told her that I don't, she asked me a follow-up question, and I just don't believe there's a reason for me to cheat personally. I know everybody has their own personal reasons, but I just don't like the way you know.
There's no reason to cheat, guys.
Yeah.
Just be single.
Well, you look great though.
Tell your partner that you're not fulfilled,
I would
babes.
say yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
All right, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Bye, babes.
This is the mic. Thank you.
Yikes. It's hard to watch, innit?
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay.
Here we go. Why she got those on? Why she got those gloves on? Did she just come off the prairie? The Pride and Prejudice Tea Party? Where did she just come from? 25. All right.
And what do you do?
And it's like green or it's blue. It's not even like they're white or black. It's blue, like lace blue, matching the inner corners of her eyes, bro.
I'm an actress, and I also work in the education department of a theater, and I teach kids musical theater.
I'm sure she do.
Yeah,
No wonder she's got the gloves.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to do karaoke. I like to hang out with my friends and my family, and also travel. I've also gotten into pageantry lately, so
Nice.
that's something fun and new.
No wonder she's got those gloves.
And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody that's really kind-hearted and somebody who has emotional intelligence as well as
I would have popped on those stupid ass lace gloves, bro. Matching it in the corner though for true.
emotional availability, and someone who's just
She put those gloves on before she even put a necklace. Right.
like wanting to do things with their life.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Smokers,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, and if you do drugs, no ma'am. I am also not
Boom.
open to dating someone with children. And if you're easily jealous or controlling or combative, that is a no for me.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping. All right, your name and age.
Tank, 28.
And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do smoke marijuana from time to time.
Okay.
That's it.
So prior to her saying that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
I good. I mean,
Sorry,
I'm
y'all.
educated. I like everything.
Okay. Now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks nice.
All right, we got two more down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Destin, 27.
And Destin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do smoke a little bit. I don't remember.
Okay. Now, before she said that, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she looks good, like the natural.
She look good.
She look, like the dress. She looks good.
Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say off the top of the cuff.
Right.
Yes.
Got it. No problem.
No.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron, I'm 27.
And Jerron, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I smoke a little bit. I do stand-up comedy. Sometimes I gotta smoke to just think sporadically. It's just a part of what I do sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Ready.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say so. However, I do like this top that you're wearing. This is really nice. Actually, the whole fit. I like the fit.
Okay, it hurts my feelings a little.
Someone didn't like it. Someone else likes it.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Let's head on back. Ooh,
Sure,
okay,
right.
we got 5 guys left. Let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Wow.
There you go. I am going
5
to
guys.
have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1. Okay.
Gosh.
Your name and age?
My name is Gervin, I'm 26, 25.
Okay. And Gerbins, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I like how she looks, and she's an actress and stuff like that. It's cool.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I think you're a little bit too tall for me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
6'8".
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, that ain't too tall, girl. Just so you can handle, girl. Pass him over here, girl. Girl, you missing out, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with a little 6'8", girl.
That's crazy.
A lot of girls would love that. However, I'm tiny.
Yeah, I like the fun size. You know
Oh, okay.
Why she keep looking down like that?
Thanks.
Sounds good.
you do yoga?
Yes.
No, she don't.
I do. That's good.
Okay, well. I don't do it often.
She don't do no
Yeah,
yoga.
we can do it together.
Oh, gosh.
And 2 more. I'm so sorry.
Alright, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Scoot that way.
Okay.
Okay, we've now got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What is a social cause that you're passionate about and why?
Oh, gosh. She had those written down.
Cause you're
Down,
passionate
down,
about.
written down.
Name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26. I would say a social cause that I'm passionate about is the wealth gap in my community. It's closed. It's closing, but there's still a lot of work. There's still a lot of improvement. And I
The Wolf
believe
Gang?
that we have to do a better job at taking ownership and creating opportunities and infrastructure for ourselves.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26, and the social cause that I would say I'm passionate about is education, specifically for black males, because I am a black male. So just exposure to education and then actually using that as an outlet to reach out, connect with people, and develop a career. So I'm currently a student, so I understand the importance of education, so I would say I'm passionate about that.
Okay, great. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Arthur, 27. I would say the same as far as education, because obviously I'm a school resource officer as well. So I'm very passionate with my kids in the school, so that's it.
Name and age and answer to her question.
7, 28. We gotta stop the violence, y'all. Like the black on black violence, gun violence. The rap music is great, but we just gotta stop killing each other, please. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Okay.
Let's head on back and let's kind of throw your question back at you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm very passionate about disability advocacy. I have a brother that has epilepsy, so that's something that's really on my heart. I also volunteer at a Cook Children's. It's a children's hospital, so I love to take after people that are sick and that have disabilities as well. And immigration, women's rights, and I'm very passionate about my black people and making sure they are safe in the community. So yeah.
Okay. So I am now going to have you pop one balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that balloon.
Okay.
She got a nice body.
Okay.
She don't care much for black on black crime.
She fine. The sleeves were throwing me off, but I looked past them.
They match my earrings.
Okay, I just never seen her before. It's different. I had to get used to it, but yeah, she fine.
Okay, that's giving like Bridgerton vibes.
Oh,
yes.
A little period piece. Okay.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I love your answer. However, I would say that initially you are not my type.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Head on back. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Excuse me.
What do you believe is the role of a husband and a wife in a marriage?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
Okay.
All right. What do you believe is the role of a husband and a wife?
I believe the husband is a provider, protector. I believe the woman is a nurturer and caring.
Cool.
What about over here?
Daniel, 26. I believe I'm very traditional. So, growing up, I was fortunate to grow up in a 2-parent household. So, I got to see what marriage looked like. So, I think that helped me understand. For me, I think a husband is the provider, of course, the protector, and he supports his woman in everything that she does. I think a woman is the nurturer, and it balances each other out. I think that a woman can also be leading in some other ways when it comes to organization and different things. But I think a husband fully supports a woman in everything that she decides to do.
Okay. And what about over here?
I would say the roles of both the husband and wife are about creating structure, and also, it's important to value each other and have someone that's the protector and the nurturer as well. So there's a multitude of things. I don't want to say one specific thing, but I think it's about creating structure and making sure that you support one another and that you're there for each other.
Okay.
All right.
Gosh.
I kind of want a little bit elaboration because all 3 answers are a bit the same for me.
Okay.
Can I ask you to put some little pizzazz on that?
Gosh.
Pizzazz.
Am I able to do that?
Let's have a little pizzazz in there.
Little pizzazz?
Yes.
Okay. In what way?
Like, what does it mean to be a nurturer to you?
For me to be a nurturer to somebody?
For me to be a nurturer, since you believe that a wife is the nurturing person.
I think a nurturer is somebody who does what they can do in their capacity to make sure that not just the household, but your spouse is taken care of in each endeavor. And I also believe that a nurturer is someone who doesn't just look out for themselves, but also looks out for their community and their family.
Do you have anything specific to ask him, or add something? Or?
Just if you want to add on to that.
Add on to just the tradition of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So a husband being the leader is paying the bills, and the provider is paying the bills. Everything has context. So if we're talking a family, then a nurturer for a mother would be, making sure that the kids are, going to school or cooking dinner or. Because again, I'm traditional, but not to say that those roles were specifically made for her, but that's what.
I feel like a nurturer. I feel like a nurturer for women is to like make sure that things that are being made and created are being made and created in the most comforting, considerate way. Like you nurture the house, make sure the house is comfortable and content for you and your family. You nurture the kids to make sure the kids have everything that they need, considering all their needs, feelings, and emotions. You're nurturing them and building them up to how they should be. Nurturing in the kitchen, providing food that is healthy, nutritious, made with love, and all these things to make sure that people's emotional, spiritual, mental jars are full. I believe that's what a nurturer is. In a way, also, I believe it's protecting too. Having that. Yeah, the man is supposed to be the protector too, but kids especially are also going to look to the mom to protect them, and to nurture them to be that compassionate shoulder, to be that compassionate what is the word? Compassionate, and just like, I can't use nurturing in the word to describe nurturing, but being very present, being very involved, being very available emotionally, mentally for those around you, to nurture them and to make sure that they know that you are there when they need, and you're even there when they may not need you, if that makes sense. That's what I feel like nurture is.
Most of the time pertain to her, but in a marriage with a family,
I feel like making sure everybody's needs are met. Your husband's needs need to be met just as much as your kids, even more than your kids' needs need to be met. So, I don't know.
Say that the nurture for a mom would be to make sure that her husband feels wanted, making sure that she or he is feeling like the leader by just giving words of affirmation. And yeah, that's what I got.
Alrighty. Thank you.
And over here?
Same question.
Yeah, pizzazz.
I'm gonna see. I don't have nothing else to add to it. I feel like if I do, I'm gonna just say everything everybody else is saying. So.
Okay, that's alright.
Yeah, but she didn't pop it because she didn't want to add.
Okay, I am now gonna have you pop a balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Thank you.
Gosh.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
So I appreciated everything that she said that she was looking for in a man. So I think that there was no specific reason for me to pop. So I wanted to just continue to hear everything, answer a couple questions, get a little more, and that's why I kept it on pop.
And so why did you end up popping his balloon?
I don't like the word traditionalism when it comes to marriage.
Oh boy.
I don't mind some things that are traditional. However, I have some beef when it comes to you want wife to do the children bearing or children rearing. I think there needs to be equal support when it comes to all of that, and cooking and cleaning.
There we go.
And it shouldn't just fully fall on the wife. I would like some equal support there. That may not be all what you were thinking. However, when you say traditional, that is immediately just everything that comes into my mind.
I 100% agree. I'll articulate that better next time.
Okay.
Right. Sure.
All right. We've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl? Oh, he's ready. Okay. Let's hear it.
Just where do you live?
I live in Texas.
Okay.
Where do you live?
You live in Florida, Orlando.
Okay.
Do you mind long distance?
I don't mind long distance. However, when it comes to long distance, I think there needs to be a timeline of when people would be wanting to like move to wherever. And I don't see myself ever wanting to go to Florida.
Oh boy. I don't know if she seems, excuse me, I don't know if she seems problematic, but I feel like she's got a lot of like rules. And I don't like too many rules, especially rules that are not decided amongst the two parties, rules that are just one-sided. I don't know.
Okay. What's wrong with Florida?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Exactly.
And I don't function well in the
She's-
heat.
She sounds stuck in her ways too.
I
South of Texas.
Yes, I know. And I don't function well in Texas. So
Okay. I love the
I used to
heat,
live in
guys.
Chicago for a while, and then I recently moved back to Texas. So I was like, oh, I'm melting. But yes.
Gotcha, I appreciate
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for quite some time?
you. She's a good looking lady. Everything was going good. So, vacation. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your
Good
type?
thing you asked.
I would say you're in between not my type and my type.
So no. Like, what does that even mean? Like, you are my type, but you aren't. You're ugly, but you aren't. All right, girl.
Alright. Why is he in between?
My nose done.
I think
She don't
maybe
know.
the stature.
She don't know.
Yeah.
Is that just a bad thing or it's the good thing?
I don't know about this girl.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
It's just like, I don't know, maybe you're too tall for me too.
I don't know.
Okay.
She's annoying me.
Alright. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, let's head over here.
Oh.
Okay, so now is he someone that's your type?
I will say no.
No, I don't know. She wasn't looking for love.
It's not the height. I think maybe
She's not attracted to him. Just say
the
it, please.
the hair, the facial hair. I'm
Nothing
not
wrong
a
with
fan.
that man's facial hair.
That's cool.
Yes,
You're grabbing his.
I am. Can I?
Gosh.
So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear how more she spoke well for herself, and she seems to be intentional with how she goes about herself.
Thank you. Yes.
Alright, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Right. Not interested. I wonder what he's mumbling
Okay,
over
let's
there.
bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kiara. My name is Kiara.
Okay,
she's
Kiara,
cute.
how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
And what do you do?
Five.
So right now I'm actually an MBA student. I'm getting my MBA in finance, and I'm
Nice.
also in the U.S. Air Force Reserves.
Of course.
And I also work for the admissions committee for a public university. I'd rather not say the university, but
Okay, we understand.
and I also do YouTube on the side, but that's just something side. I get paid from that as well. And I have my own beauty business.
All right.
That's just some side stuff. So
All right. Everything she does. Everything she does. She didn't need to say YouTube. She didn't need to say the makeup stuff. We get it. We get it. You're the favorite sibling, yeah? We get it. You're the favorite child in the family. We get it. You're the favorite nephew or the favorite niece. We get it. We get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. She's cute though. She's
And
pretty.
what are some things like
I
you do
think.
for
Let
fun?
me see her face.
So some things that I like doing for fun is I love international traveling.
Of course.
And I also love anything beauty related. Like I like, like learning different makeup techniques and things like that. Like different, brow laminations, body sculpting, just anything like
For fun.
beauty related.
Guys, don't get body sculpting for
and
fun,
just,
yeah?
like, learning that. I do like little spa days at home at least once a week. So like different like face masks and things like that, hair masks and stuff like that.
Okay.
What else do I do? I like going to concerts as well. So I love music and karaoke and all of that stuff. So
Okay.
yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
So what do I look for in a man? I just like someone that has good morale. So just somebody that, like is genuine and that has like a good characteristic about themselves, like they
like her, don't they?
Like they don't have bad intentions. That's super important for me. Somebody that is goal oriented, somebody that has like a good head on their shoulders, just somebody that is a good person. Really, that's really important for me.
She keep looking into
good
the
on
sky.
the inside, but your intentions can be bad. So
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
some deal breakers for me would be just somebody that isn't goal oriented. So just somebody that is just like, complacent, because I'm a super goal oriented person. So I want somebody that is, like on the same level as far as like growing and being like, going after goals and things like that. So just somebody that's like that. And also somebody that is like, like a liar that lie and things like that. Or just like a cheater, just regular stuff that is just, a deal breaker. Cool. I'm nervous, I'm sorry.
No, you're doing well.
No, it's not you, girl.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why he ended up popping. All right. So, your name and age?
I'm Tevin, I'm 28.
Okay.
And Tevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's pretty, but the whole like social media influencer thing is like you probably a little into yourself a lot, and then you said the cheater thing, and I low key be cheating sometimes, and so it's just I don't know.
Cheating?
Yeah, I don't know if
That's
you get.
crazy.
If you get, I don't really want a lot of people, so it's
No,
like,
that's
But you need
so
to
I'd
fix
rather
it.
just be upfront. Like if you good with cheating,
so you're a
I'll-
cheater.
I mean,
So that's what
if
you're
you
saying,
do
you're a
something that
cheater?
irritates me, I'm cheating.
You're a cheater. Okay. That's good to
But-
know.
but
I'm
like-
glad you popped your balloon.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
glad you
perfect.
did that.
Beautiful
Beautiful.
cheaters. Thank
Beautiful.
you. Thank you.
Nuts. He ain't got no friends.
So, see someone that's physically your type. I know you say you don't do cheaters.
No, I mean he looks good, but he's not like the typical guy that I would go for. But he's okay. But I don't do cheaters at all.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm good. You a cheater. I don't want you.
Okay. So,
Gosh.
I'm going to hand you a pick.
Don't drop.
Okay.
To that. We've got quite a few guys here, so let's have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay. 2 balloons.
She was a little
This is
big.
kind of hard. Oh my God.
Body's nice
I get
though.
what they mean. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay,
pop
and
it.
then one more. All right, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Daniel, 26.
Hey, Daniel, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well spoken. She seems ambitious. She's in education. So yeah, she has some good things going for herself.
Okay, why'd you end up popping his?
Just he looks good. Like he's somebody that I would talk to. Is just like I don't want to be like mean or anything. Just like they always say the initial attraction, but I just wouldn't like go for him. I could see him being a good friend though. Yeah. He just got like a baby face. Like he just looks like
I think he's so handsome.
like a teddy bear.
He's so cute.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Phil, 26.
Okay, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was saying. She seems well put together.
And why'd
He
you
is
end up
very
popping
straight to
his?
the point.
I would just say I just wasn't like attracted to just like him. I couldn't see myself like being with you as far as like, romantically. But I definitely could see you as like a good friend. Yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
Okay.
Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
This is not pop the balloon, but find friends. But now, I think you're just a little too nice for me.
Oh, I'm too nice. Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
Be a little more honest.
Like with me, you get the real deal. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, even if you don't know me.
I'm the same way, so I think
you sugarcoat me.
you think I sugarcoat?
I about said yeah.
I did it
You
though.
look really good though.
Thank you. But no, I'm glad you popped your balloon. That's good for you.
Is he someone that's your type?
I like the tattoos. He's a little bit just on like the shorter side, but you're okay. Like you look good. But I do like, you know, taller men. But
how tall are you? You know, we gotta ask.
6 foot.
Right. And she's what, about
maybe it's
5'5"?
the heels.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Okay, we do now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So what are some important values in your life? So what are some things that you value in your life?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's start over here. Name and age, and what do you value in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Girl Fons, and I'm 25. What I value is family, friends, and God.
Okay.
Your name and age, and what do you value in life?
My name is Arthur, 27. Like you said, family, of course, has always been me and my mom, so family is one. And also just the younger generation growing up, kids. I'm a school resource officer, so I love all my kids at the school, so kids, the younger generation.
Okay. Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Destin, 27. I value, my time. I value my work. I value myself. I value my family as well. I'm an entrepreneur, so I definitely, take a lot of time, to focus on my work and stuff.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Jerron, I'm 27. I'm real big on quality of character. Like, for example, I think a lot about just the vibe that I put out into the world. You know what I mean? How I treat people, making sure I'm being a positive person. And outside of that, just making sure that like I'm fulfilling a purpose every day, making sure I'm doing something to positively impact the world in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay, let's head back, and I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon. Okay.
Gosh, she's scared in that dress.
This is harder than I thought it would be.
That's what everybody says.
I'm just saying. Here we go again. What is that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. I'm in the Air Force as well, so yeah. I thought we have some things in common. So.
Okay. So first he's a police officer, and then now he's a school police officer, and then now he's in the Air Force. Okay.
Thank you both for your service.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that, but yeah.
Would it have made a difference?
I like your answer. It was just, I don't want to base it off of like what you have on or anything like that, what people normally do, but I just thought, maybe you could have brought something like more.
I don't really want to go off what you're wearing because that's what everybody else do, but that's exactly what I'm going to do tonight. I don't like what you got on.
That stand out a bit more, or just like, like more classy, or just, if we were to go to a restaurant or anything like that, it would be something.
I mean, I don't really care much for his outfit either.
Oh,
The dress pants with the drawstring is throwing me
Is he someone that you type?
Yeah, he is actually. He is. So maybe I should.
Okay. Do you want him to get his balloon back?
But then I'll have to pop somebody else, wouldn't I?
Sure would.
You sure would?
Okay, you can get your balloon back.
Okay.
That's her match right there.
Balloon back.
You can get your balloon back.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
I appreciate it.
And I like her personality.
That Air Force.
That's her match right there,
From
bro.
Air Force. I didn't know that about you. No,
You're not.
No, you a cheater. I don't want you. You a cheater.
Okay. All right. So he's got it back. Go ahead and pop someone else. Let me move out the way. Oh, go ahead. Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks good. She has a lot going on for herself. Well put together. Like the hair, like the nails. Look good.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his?
So I ended up popping his just because I liked his answer and I liked the fit that he got going on, but I noticed that he wasn't completely sure about me. I could sense that when I was talking to him, I could sense that he was about to pop, so I didn't like that. at all, because it's just like I want somebody that's firm about me, like they want me, and you wasn't. You was ready to pop.
Okay.
So I seen that.
Nah,
I seen you holding the balloon when you was about to pop.
Nah, I mean I'm just holding the balloon, but you look good though. I mean,
Thank you.
that's why I had it unpop. That's why I had it unpop.
Okay.
It was cool.
I seen you about to
You
pop.
weren't about to pop.
Nah.
Okay.
Maybe he was just fidgeting.
Okay. Yeah.
I was
Maybe.
just thinking, but it's all
Okay. I'm
good.
sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. Definitely appreciate it.
All right, we've got 3 guys left now. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. So, what? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I didn't know he was in the Air Force.
Oh boy.
What is your name and what do you do, like, for a living, and what's like your daily routine? Like, if we were to like match, what would you know?
What their day-to-day look like?
Yeah, day to day look like.
Okay, we'll start there and come back. Okay, so it's your name, what do you do, and what does your day-to-day
Right.
look like?
Yes.
The same thing.
My name is Jerron. I'm a really busy guy. Everything art related I'm really good at. So like I said, I do stand-up comedy and I'm a painter. So a lot of what we do in stand-up comedy looks like is I live in Phoenix. So I go to nearby cities and do stand-up comedy. I have shows that I do here also as well. So a lot of times I have to write jokes for that. I do go to stand-up comedy shows for that. I'm also a painter. I sell commission old painting portraits to other people as well. And then outside of that, I do have a little side gig where I'm a server at a steakhouse. But outside of that, I've also been trying to teach myself how to code so I can go back to school for software engineering. So I'm just like a guy that has a lot of projects that I work on my spare time, I would say.
So when you wake up in the morning, like, what does that day look like? Is that what you're...
I would say first thing I do when I wake up is that I kind of gauge what time I need to be at every place I need to be at within the day. In the morning, I think it's more so me creatively thinking as far as understanding what's going on in the world around me. I think stand-up comedy has a lot to do with knowing what's going on in the world. And then towards the middle of the day, I might start trying to paint, start trying to be creative in another art form or whatnot. I sculpt as well. And then towards the end of the day, I'm starting to, if I have work that day as far as serving, I'll go ahead and go serve. And towards the end of the day,
What does he mean,
I
serve?
like to try to go out and network because I just moved here a few months ago. I don't really have a friend group or
It's him talking to your
hang out with for real, so I gotta go out and try to meet new people and whatnot as well.
All right, over here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day-to-day look like?
Arthur. My day-to-day is pretty scheduled, Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. But when I wake up, obviously I pray. I always gotta pray. I'm big on my faith. Morning times, I usually read my Bible. In the morning times, evening, after work, I work out. And then I got a dog, so I just tend to my dog. So pretty simple.
Fair enough. I like that guy
And
too.
over here,
Seems
your
cool.
name, what do you do, and what does your day-to-day look like?
My name is Gervins. I'm 25. I do sales and marketing. My day-to-day is pretty scheduled. I have it like mapped out my schedule. So I wake up, pray of course, go to the gym at least 6 a.m. in the morning, go to work, then classes.
He talks with his hands.
Pretty routine, but that's kind of fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, time to pop. One balloon.
Dang it, this is hard.
Girl, please. It ain't that hard.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
So what, you want to take them all home?
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. She looked real good, actually. I like the way she carried herself. She's very articulate. She seemed like somebody that has goals and has a lot of stuff that she has going for herself. So I thought she would compliment me very well.
Why'd you end up popping his?
Good answer.
I didn't want to pop his, but it's just like I had to pop. But it's just
You can't take them all, babes.
they're literally like a guy that I would go for. They're literally my type, just as far as like appearance. And just I like your question and answer and everything like that is just, yeah, just like they literally something that I would want, like as far as like, you know.
On the physical side.
Physically, yeah.
It's okay. You haven't had a chance to get to know me yet, but it's okay.
I know. I
It's
know.
okay.
It's okay.
What does that mean?
Okay.
I haven't got to know him
2
physically.
guys left.
All
Any
right,
questions
babes.
for our girl?
That's okay.
Well, he's already ready. Let's go. All right, go ahead.
2 questions. Where do you live?
So I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So I like go back and forth Michigan to Indiana.
How do you think about? How do you feel about long distance?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Like I'm good with long distance.
Okay. I got one more.
Mhm.
Your faith?
I do believe in God. Like I pray every day. Yeah, I have a relationship with God, and it
What
is super
God?
strong as far as
Who's your
the
God?
past year and whatnot. But I do believe in God. So. Yep.
And over here, any questions?
I have two.
Mhm.
What do you value? And also, are you okay for long distance?
Yes, so I'm good with long distance.
She just said that.
What do I value in life? So I value family, of course, and I also value I value like my career, like as far as like work ethic, just like, making sure like I always have something going for myself, and I always like try to grow as a person. Like I value that a lot. Like I don't want to be complacent in anything impossible. So I do value just becoming a better version of myself. Yep.
I like that.
Thank you.
All right, it is time to pop. I know we're down to our final two guys, but you do have to pop one of their balloons
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
Can I ask another question or no? Is it too late? Okay.
Yeah. You gotta pop.
How many questions, babes?
I'm gonna pop yours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what I see. That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Ain't nothing she said that was cool that I remember. I just
like
like
you
what
a
she looked
lot
like.
as a person. I like all of your answers, and like looks is good. Height, all of that is just like the military thing. I feel like I have more of a connection with him as far as that. I could talk to him about a lot of like
Okay.
different stuff, and we could benefit each other within that. So I think just the military thing kind of drew me to him a bit more. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'll have you scoot on that way for me. Join us up here. Come on up here. All right. Do you guys have any final question for one another before we determine if there's a match?
No questions.
That's
I have a question.
that's her match.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. What do you do for work outside? Or you do military full time?
The same three questions.
Reserve, and I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay.
What he say? I was talking.
No, I don't. What do you do for work outside? Or you do military full time?
Part-time reserve, and I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay. So what's your job in the military?
Security forces.
Same.
Oh.
Meant to be.
That's cool.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. All right, go ahead and get your girl. Get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
That's cool. Look at him upset.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I just turned 25 last month.
Okay, happy birthday. It's still your birthday.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
I am in the beauty industry. I specialize in lashes,
I've seen that dress
eyebrows,
before.
and lip blushing. And
I really like her hair. I like her hair. I don't like this dress. I've seen this dress online and look good on the model. I don't know if I like it in person. She look cute though, 25.
I'm also a YouTube content creator.
Okay, nice. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like her nails too.
Some things I like to do for fun is I love to explore. I love to be outside in nature. I love water, being in water, by water, and self-care.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a man that is honest, generous, and spiritually in tune, and someone that is not selfish.
Alright. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers would be a man that would be intimidated by the divine feminine power that I have, because some men can be intimidated by that, or a man that is insecure, and a man that is again selfish.
All right. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
Hey.
And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful. I didn't want to pop, but the way you just put that, it just didn't seem right with me. That's all.
The way he said what?
Divine, feminine, power.
When did she say that?
So what did it give off for you?
I just didn't like it. It just the world is already like, femininity, feminism, like.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's very handsome. I like how you're dressed, and I like your tattoos and everything.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Don't kill me.
And so now, do you want to clarify what you meant by the divine femininity, or?
Yes, I just stand very strong in my feminine energy, and I want a man that's very masculine that can allow me to just thrive, and I feel like I hold a lot of power. I love God and things like that.
What is it? What's going on?
The way she put that.
Oh, okay. So do you want that balloon back?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the balloon back, guys. All right, we'll be back then.
I don't know what happened there. I'm not going back.
That. So we have no pop balloons. So I'm actually.
I hate this
dress.
dress.
Okay. Hang on to that. And there are a lot of guys right now, so let's have you pop 3 balloons.
3?
3.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. All right, your name and age.
Where's she going?
26.
Bill, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like someone who knows what she wants.
She's
for
pretty,
herself.
but just this outfit is throwing me off.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Just not my typical type.
Okay. What makes him not your usual type?
He seems really quiet.
Right.
Are you usually quiet?
Not really.
Oh.
He does seem very reserved.
But
he's very straight to the point.
Here, your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. And Tevin, why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked like a video vixen. Like, look at her. Like, damn, she got tattoos. Like,
video vixen
like
is
a
crazy.
Disney princess. Like, you
Disney
just put her in a
princess
movie
and video
now.
vixen.
Like, she fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right. Cool. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because I had to pop somebody.
Okay. But is he your type?
Yes.
Appreciate that.
Sounds good. We got 1 more down over here. Your name and age. Don't look so sad now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick. My name is Jerron. I'm 27.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
You're like a bowl of ice cream. You just look so good.
Thank
know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's okay. I was hearing what she was saying with the alpha woman energy. I could tame all of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. You don't like who I am. It's okay.
All right, you broke his heart. Why'd you pop his?
I'm sorry. I'm really not a shallow person. I really do go based off of personality, but I did have to pop in.
It's okay. I understand.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. We now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What are 2 life lessons that you have learned that has impacted you?
Okay. 2 life lessons that you have learned that have impacted you.
2 life lessons that Per has learned has been one is if you want something done right, you really have to do it yourself. I'm not gonna hold you. And as much as you want to rely on people, you can't. Unless it's your family.
Okay, name and age first and then answer.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. Two life lessons that I've learned: be consistent. Understand that consistency creates success. I've been consistent in my
Unless it's your family or a friend of 10 plus years.
businesses. I've been doing it since 2017. 3 businesses. I have a family-owned business as well. So yeah, I've been very consistent, and that's a great lesson for me. Something else would be, I mean, just to, have faith in God as well. That's a good lesson. Always depend on God, fall back on the Word.
That's also true.
When it comes down to certain situations.
Don't be fearful and
Name an
still
age
know
and
that
answer
he
your
is
question.
Daniel, 26. 2 life lessons that I've learned. I would say the first one is have a plan. No plan to not have a plan is a plan to fail. Is a quote, and then also is resiliency. Just being consistent and continuing to pursue something is something that I've learned is a good life lesson for me.
Name an age and answer to your question.
Tank 28. First lesson in a relationship, you cannot just pay all the bills and think that it's okay. You gotta be there.
Mhm.
Like just because I was paying all the bills, like I thought that was okay. And I
No,
had to be
babes.
there physically too, and emotionally and mentally. I didn't do all of that. And then competence and how you gotta be competent to get some confidence, and then that creates accomplishments. So yeah.
Period.
He's dropping bars.
Right. Whoever wrote that down, I need to write it
what
down.
about over here? Name an age and answer to your question.
My name is Gary Vance. I'm 25. And I guess discipline and also consistency. That's one thing I've learned too.
Her face is so pretty. That's some good, pretty girls.
Okay.
And the lineup was good
What about for
too.
yourself? Let's start
I
the
don't have too
question
much
back
to
at
say
you.
about the lineup.
2
Everyone's
life
saying
lessons
pretty
that
straight.
I've learned is that you reap what you sow.
That's true. Are they wearing the same shoes? Her and Arlette.
Okay, and
Let
now
me
what
see.
about for yourself? Let's throw the
It looks like they're wearing the same shoes.
question back at you.
It looks like they're wearing the. Yeah, it looks like they're wearing the same shoes. No, Arlette's is a little bit more square-toed. Hers is a little bit more rounded.
2 life lessons that I've learned is that you reap what you sow. So you need to be mindful of the energy that you put out and how you treat people. And that accountability is key. Once I learned how to take accountability for my actions,
What
my
does this
life
say?
changed.
Nice. All right, let's have you pop one balloon.
She's so strong.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I like how she looks and stuff like that. They like the neck tattoo though. Feel me? But that's pretty much it.
Okay.
No.
And why'd you
Well,
end up
you know what it
popping his?
says.
I like an older man.
Silent
older
toe.
than me, and we're the same age.
What's wrong with that? I'm kind of curious, right?
Oh gosh, she didn't answer the question.
All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them
Awkward.
another question.
Does anyone have any children?
Okay. No kids. Oh, okay. That's a no kids. Ask
And
another one.
What are your current priorities in life?
Okay, current priorities in life. All right, over here.
My first current priority is to breed a grand champion dog. I
Okay.
breed American bullies. Standards, not the little short dogs who have trouble breathing. My dogs bite if you come in. And then yeah, to just get my feet wet with being a professional MMA fighter. I do want that too.
What about over here?
Daniel, 26. I would say currently my priorities are school, education. That's currently what I'm in. And then also being intentional about pursuing somebody. So I would say those are the 2 things right now that's a priority.
And over here.
Yeah, my name is Destin 27. My priorities are my businesses. Yeah, that takes up like really a lot of my time. And as well as myself working on my health and stuff as well. Working out, making sure that I do that consistently, for sure.
Okay, it is time to pop another balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. Alright. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well dressed, well spoken, and yeah, nothing bad to say.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I just like the other answers a little better.
All right, our 2 remaining guys. Any questions for our girl? Oh, you ready over here? Okay, sorry. I was gonna get it.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Where you located?
North Carolina.
I mean,
North Carolina.
That's it?
it's long distance.
That's fine with me.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. Any questions here?
Well, we wouldn't have to do long distance. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, I live in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
What part of North Carolina you in?
Fayetteville.
Okay. About 3 hours, 4 hours.
I travel there often.
Okay. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. For sure.
For sure.
Ooh. Any other questions?
Any other questions? You said you're 25, right?
Burn me.
Okay. And what do you do for work again?
I'm in the beauty
She
industry.
does everything.
Okay.
And I content create.
Okay. Cool.
I need
Why'd you take yourself out the run-in?
I mean, he there.
So what?
She didn't choose him yet.
I just think he there. I seen the look. I seen, you know, he said no sir.
I hate people like that. I don't hate him, but I hate that mindset.
Okay. All right, but you held on to your reel for quite some time. Why so?
Because I was ready. But yeah, but when he there, I don't like competing when I know I'm gonna lose. I'm a fighter.
Who said you're gonna lose?
You have a little confidence. But is he someone that's your type?
He ain't got no confidence.
Okay. Well, do you have our last guy over here? Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Nice.
Let me bring you up here with us. Come on up here. Let's ask all of our final questions up here. All right. Do you guys have any final questions?
Oh, no. She's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Amazing.
No, I have no questions.
Okay. Well, then, let me go ahead and ask mine. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. You guys can go on up. Make some noise for them!
Nice. Clapping.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Okay.
Hello, welcome in.
Wow.
What's your name?
My name is Nydia.
Nydia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
Wow.
I work in property management.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to cook. I also crochet. I recently just bought a pottery wheel as well. So yeah.
Okay, very creative. And what do you look for in a man?
So I look for someone who is consistent, honest, ambitious, and intelligent.
Okay. And what are
All
some
right.
deal
She's
breakers?
23. She's a baby
So
too.
you can't have kids.
Okay.
And then also you just have to be taller than me. You don't have to be like super tall, just taller than me.
She's got a body.
That's good. All right. So we have. Okay. Every time I say that, somebody pops. That's how it's going. All right. Let's go on this way and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Gervon, I'm 25.
Okay. And Gervon, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The voice.
Oh
Not my type.
gosh.
The voice.
Yeah, just the voice, that's it. But beautiful though, for sure.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Okay. Why not?
His teeth mainly,
The
but
gap.
it's not really the gap. It's just a little bit uneven.
It's not the gap.
I'm
Even just say
actually
yes.
like a really big stickler, like for smiles.
Even just say yes. Just say yes. Not no. The gap. It's not the gap. It's actually worse.
But
Thank you. We got another one over here. Your name and age.
Tank 28.
And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ever since I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25. It's just, it don't click. You beautiful though.
thank you.
Just a little too young for you.
Yeah, just too young.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I don't know if he's my type, but he's not unattractive. He's attractive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head on back this way. So we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a
Her
question.
body's nice.
What?
I wonder how she got there. Anything.
Trying to pick your best one.
Yeah, I just completely lost my.
What do you like to do for fun?
I know it's a lot.
What do you look for
what
in a
are some
wife?
goals that you're working on right now?
Okay. What are some goals you're working on right now? Name and age first, and then answer your question.
Phil, 26. I would say one of my goals that I'm working on is building wealth for myself. And just finding different avenues and ways that I can do that.
Your name and age, and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. I currently have a podcast, so I'm working on building more content and just establishing more growth. And then also get my master's. I'll be graduating soon. And then just health and fitness, trying to stay in shape, live a holistic life.
What are you getting your master's in?
Adult education.
Adult education?
Name and age, and answer to her question.
I'm Tevin, I'm 28. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at audio engineering. I've been taking classes. I'm in like a little program. So, yeah, I'm trying to do that. And, just every day, just mentally, physically, just get better.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Sharon, I'm 27. So, in my spare time, I'm a creative also as well. I do stand-up comedy, I'm a painter. I do a lot of other art forms as well. So one thing that's really a goal of mine is to get to a point to where I don't work for anybody else, but I want it to be within the next 2 years or so. And so for me right now, I'm doing a lot of different comedy shows, trying to find a manager or an agent that can help me be able to book more shows for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Hit on back. And what's
Great
the goal of yours?
googly moogly.
So, one big goal of mine is I really want to work on purchasing a home in the next couple of years. Before I do that, though, I need to work on becoming debt free, so like paying off my car and student loans and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So I'm now gonna hand you a pick.
She drop them shoulders.
Hang on to that, and I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like she knows what she wants for herself.
And why'd you end up popping his?
She's pushing P, guys. I don't know. I'm trying not to look, but it's just in my face. Like, it's just looking at me like, boom, like, it's just right there. She got it on her. I don't know.
It's actually kind of a hard decision, but the only reason I popped is just because your shoelaces are a little bit dirty. That was the only thing that I could really
Only reason.
to kind of like set you apart. That's it, though.
Hey, this side is kind of dirty, but that's the only reason that you popped.
Nothing else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I understand. This is what you just have to say. Okay.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
Okay, start down there and come back. How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So again, my name is Sharon. I think it's important to understand that women are very emotional, and the one way to combat emotion is with logic. Right, so I wouldn't be a person where it's like, if we have a conflict and you feel very emotional about something, I would try to make sure that you understand what reality is as a whole and reassure you as far as not only how I feel about you, but what my intention is within a relationship.
All I hear is you're gonna make me all I hear is that you're gonna try to make me sound like an idiot just because my heart's in it, and then you're just gonna be just spitting facts at me. Like, I don't know. I understand what he's thinking, but there's some situations that should be dealt more emotionally and some situations that should be dealt logically, even though both need to come together to a point, but you still need to be considerate of both logic and emotion. Even though the Bible does say that your heart will deceive you, so that's why you do need to be wise and mindful of the things that you decide to do and stuff like that, and especially in conflict. But if I'm emotional about a situation, all you're telling me is facts, like, okay, I don't care because I'm crying. So, I don't know.
What about over here?
Yeah, I honestly never had I don't know. It's not really too many conflicts with me. Like, I don't have a temper. If she got some problem with me, we gonna talk about it. But I'm not gonna like argue that much. I'm not gonna do that back and forth stuff.
And what about over here?
I would say I address it head on. I know some people like to give them some space and take some time before you address conflict. For me, it's about communication. I know that's cliche, but one of the things I take pride in is listening. So I think I'm a good listener, so understanding where that person's coming from, and then also just allowing that person to feel heard and then articulate yourself in a way that they can understand you. So communication is key.
Okay, you can go ahead and pop another balloon whenever you're ready. Okay, so why was your balloon up?
It's fed up, bro.
I mean, again, I think she's very pretty.
All the women do want him.
That she has her head in the right space. And more so than anything, I think it was more so that she said that she was a creative. She does pottery. I've also done pottery. I took sculpture classes and whatnot. So it seemed like we just had some mutual interests and whatnot. You know what I mean?
And why'd you end up popping his?
I just didn't like your answer. So the whole like emotional thing, it's a little bit triggering for me because sometimes that can be used as like, oh my God, you're so emotional. You know, I just don't like that. So
what I mean is that sometimes the way you feel is not based off of what are facts, but just like how you feel. But even if that's how you feel, I still have to acknowledge that that is how you feel, even if that's not what reality is. And so I have to introduce reality into how you are feeling and then reaffirm how it is that like my intention and what is actually going on within the relationship.
I mean, but who's to say it's not reality?
I mean, reality is reality. If you think I'm messing with another girl, but in reality I'm not, it's my job to not only respect how you feel, but also reaffirm to you what reality is as a whole. You see what I'm saying?
I may have misunderstood like what scenario you were kind of talking about.
Because everything is circumstantial, bro.
Thank you. Okay, let's just stop right over here. We got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
So, what qualities do you possess that would make you a good partner?
I feel like I'm very communicative. I also think I'm pretty understanding. And I'm very secure within myself. Like, there isn't really ever a time where I need to, like, question what you're doing. Or at that point, I think it's kind of just, like, you kind of have to walk away if you don't trust your partner. So,
That's a good answer.
Okay. Any questions here?
Like,
It's killing me.
She's so beautiful. I'm not
She's so beautiful. Right.
Just are you gonna love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody to, you know, hold it down. Like, I need you to be like, what you doing? Like, I need you to love me. For real. Like, if I love you, love me. It's like,
right. Why are they laughing at him?
It was so funny, bro.
Why are they laughing at him?
Yes. Not love, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, just, I don't know. Okay, I got another question. All right.
I don't know what happened.
Do you have like a good sense of humor? You like to laugh and stuff?
I feel like I do, but I feel like I do have a really good sense of humor. But I think sometimes certain things are not funny. Some people think they have a good sense of humor, but in reality, they're just rude and disrespectful.
I agree. I'm not one of those. Okay. I'm not corny.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so, though.
Alright.
Okay.
That's all I care about.
Got to mention?
Huh? No, I'm good.
You don't want to say none. You can't do that.
You want me to ask another question?
You can't do that.
Do you have anything you want to mention that's been brought up earlier?
Nah. I'm faithful with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
Okay. I'm faithful with you, but he.
Oh. What does that even mean? So he's basically saying the other girls he would have cheated on them. This girl, he's saying he's not going to cheat on her. I don't believe him, but he literally said, if you do something that bothers me, I'm going to cheat on you. So whether you think that she's 10 out of 10, but if she says something slick out of her mouth that bothers you, now you're at the girl's house down the road. Absolutely not.
He said earlier, he's only 80% faithful.
Oh, wow.
Why did you have to bring that up?
Why do you have to do that foolishness? Like, what do you mean? I thought you were so honest and transparent, and now it's why do you have to bring it up? No. Some men are so cooked, bro.
No, that was last round.
Right.
Damn.
He's a different man.
She's gonna be like, how come they didn't warn me?
Right. Yeah.
I would.
Like, dang, Arlette didn't say anything.
I would have been pissed
She
too.
didn't elbow me, nothing.
No, I was playing.
No, he's not.
I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys.
Okay.
Right. You do that what you will.
All right, girl. So I am gonna have you pop a balloon.
Big booty bends.
Out of these 2 guys, we heard a little bit about them. Okay, yes, go ahead.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead.
have not. I've been in one relationship. I haven't cheated. No.
No, get to him.
Not over here.
Like once maybe.
Oh.
Like some high school.
High school.
How old are you again?
28.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead and pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
You said it, babes, not me.
No,
Not me. He just want that big booty Benz. Like, that's all he wants.
It's cool.
Alright, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Like when she walked that way, I fell in love. And she
Okay.
got the face card.
Right, and she's pretty.
So yeah, she got it. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, I can
Nice.
tell.
Okay. What does that mean?
They be thick.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Okay.
And why'd you end up popping his?
It was just the cheating thing. That was just
Oh
a red
my
flag for me. I've never been cheated on. I don't know how I would react in a situation like that. I just didn't only want to risk
You
it.
would have never knew.
Oh wow.
I don't know. That makes it worse.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just stop
so we
talking.
got our one
Thank you.
final guy over here. Now is he someone that's
That makes it worse.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Bring you up here, Jess. Come on up. Let's all go up here.
I don't know about this one. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay also.
I do. Where are you located? I know you said you're from Atlanta, or do you
I live
currently
in
live?
Atlanta.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Where are you?
Live in North Carolina.
Isn't Atlanta far from
No question,
Arizona?
that's my only question.
Okay.
She don't like him.
I mean, I don't.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really have any questions.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right, well, let me ask mine then. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We got a match!
I don't know about that one. She looked lost.
I'll
She
take
looked like
the
she's
mic.
in regret.
All right, get your girl.
She's pretty too, though.
Make some noise for them, guys.
Right.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch...
Well, we found some matches today, guys. Honestly, I will say that the lineup was pretty good. I think the men were pretty good, and I think the women were pretty good. There was one or two of them that I said, why do you keep doing this? But other than that, I think it was cute. The girls were pretty and the guys were handsome, so... And I didn't have too much, chit-chat to say about it, so that means that the people were cool. Usually when they're cooked, I'm yapping, but today it wasn't too bad. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you check out my other videos, because let's get into it, yeah? Love you. Thanks.